What's going on?
Guards! Rally to me! I want every soldier ready! We'll fight this evil together for Zyway! Yes, sir!
Okay, what do we know?
Watch out! Out of the way!
Mandate ritual has opened a portal?
The situation is grave. Jin So-yeon must have hastened the ritual. I fear that by using the incantation of clairvoyance, we may have only succeeded in sealing our doom. Now our forces are fragmented. Joining with the Emperor's northern forces would be best, but he has yet to reach the capital. Nevertheless, we cannot sit idly by as this atrocity unfolds. The forces we do have will give their lives to fight the fiends and at least contain them to the city. Well, surely most of the Talus army stationed here will no longer ally with Jin So-yeon, given this wholesale slaughter. We should rally around them in order to contain the invasion. It is time to put your faith in humanity to the test. Rally the Talus soldiers, help where needed, and prove to them we're on the same side. Good. Find them and assist them wherever you can. We will hold the line here to ensure the Allied forces have a clear path through the Dark Dragon portal. You are our vanguard. Inspire the citizens to our cause. I will order our allies to districts throughout the city as they come through.
Certain we would be able to find you in the midst of this madness. My beloved city of Zyway is under siege. It is utter chaos. When Jangharo and I arrived, the Dark Gate had already blackened the sky, spewing fiends from within. Guard Captain Yu-chan and his guards were overwhelmed. It all happened so quickly. Yu-chan is with the surviving members of the Zyway Guard. All operations at the outer perimeter are under his command. Many of his soldiers have succumbed to corruption. Rendezvous with Yu-chan at the central garrison. Jangharo and I will travel south. We must find a way into the innermost sections of Zaiwei where Jinsoyun remains. Please, hurry! Save as many citizens as you can. Our success depends upon you.
Overrun in a matter of minutes. The strange pods crashed down from the sky. Fiends seemed to come from everywhere. It was chaos. After the initial assault, we tried to establish a defensive perimeter. We lost so many soldiers. They're turning to fiends in front of me. They'll pay for this 1,000 times over. They'll pay. The Emperor's Northern Army hasn't reached the city yet. We're holding this perimeter until they arrive or until they drag me punching and screaming to the Dark Realm. Could I ask you to help the citizens in our stead? Fiends in each district of the city must be eliminated to save the citizens there. Autumn Breeze Park and Leaf Shade Courtyard here in the High District took the brunt of the initial invasion. Head there first. The waterway cutting through Autumn Breeze Park is filthier than a Plogle's backside and is corrupting anyone who drinks from it. Stopping the fiends there is crucial. It's the city's main source of drinking water. Also, search for anyone left stranded in the Leaf Shade Courtyard. We've established a safe house in the Gossamer Inn. Send anyone you find there. Oh, and another thing. We need to carve a path to the South Bridge leading into the palace. And I happen to want to murder as many fiends as possible. Go next door to the Iron Sights Academy and see if they have anything that can help. Send a letter via carrier pigeon for any emergencies. And hey, don't get killed or anything. I was just starting to like you.
It's you. I never thought I'd see you again. Damn demons, they came so quickly. There was nothing we could do. I'll live, but I don't have enough strength to fight another fiend. I came here to fetch the bomb case. That would give him something to think about. The bomb case is there, near the armory. Use the bombs to kill the demons. Clear the courtyard. Wipe them out.
As I promised Leerock, I came as soon as I saw the beacon. I knew Jin So-young was evil, but this? It's beyond imagination. They're gonna pay double for attacking Iron Sights. I swear to you, Wait! Isn't that Yuhi? No, they were Leerock's students, and that makes them my responsibility. I will look after Yuhi. Now, what brought you to Iron Sights? I understand. After I clear the courtyard out, I'll look for any weapons or explosives that could help. The fiends have destroyed much of the armory, but I'll find a solution, I promise you. Leerock's sacrifice will not be in vain. Any functional weapons will be delivered to Yu-chan. I'm sure you have plenty to do, so I'll take it from here. Fortune find you.
Human, the water is tainted. These fiends ruin anything they touch. I could smell the water as soon as I arrived and came here first. I have not yet found a way to purify the water, what with these accursed fiends attacking at every turn. But do not fear, as long as I live, hope remains. Do not worry, human.
my people know the water. We will make it pure. Leave this place in our care. There are many other places in need of your help.
Jiansei,
You
you're a
look better
sight
than
for
I
sore
thought.
eyes. You got a plan? Jiansei,
You look better than I thought.
plan? I came to Zaiwei to find Yanhua. Now, I wish she was as far from here as possible. That is good of you. Many were not able to escape the initial attack. An invasion of this scale within the walls of a city full of civilians. This isn't a war. It's a nightmare. Ah, so it was you who revived them. I thought as much. I will guard these young ones with my life. If you defeat some of the corrupted soldiers in the area, it would make the matter much simpler. Alternatively, you could help with matters at the House of Pleasures. Dozens of people hid there after the Dark Gate opened. An army of fiends is threatening to break in, but a weapons merchant named Han Muki has managed to hold back the tide. The choice is yours. You may assist Han Muki by defeating the spectral scorpion demon and acquiring its red vigor orb, or collect dog tags from the soulless soldiers in the courtyard. We can return the tags to their families for the purification rituals. We will search for more children here and take any we find to the Gossamer Inn. That seems to be the only place that is remotely secure. After we go to the inn, we will follow you to the altar of divine will. Zaiwei needs your strength and your courage, Jiansei. Vahas Anu Ka.
Palace Bridge. We can't hold out much longer. Using weapons from iron sights, we were able to clear a path to the palace. Well, that and the Emperor's giant army which just arrived. The Emperor and Her Majesty have made their way inside the palace. It's now or never, warrior. We can't last forever. Hurry into the palace. We hold here. Down to the last
Hold the
soldier.
line, guards!
They will not advance. There you are. Head into the palace, quickly. Princess Yunma Fei entered with the Emperor just a minute ago, along with a unit of soldiers. My guards and I will hold off the fiends here, or die trying. Head inside, now! No telling when these things will send another wave. See the palace gate watcher up there? He arrived with the Emperor. He's been told to expect you, and he'll let you through the gates. You've saved us here, but there's a lot left to do outside the palace walls. Go! And keep the princess safe. I'm not forgiving you if something happens to her.
You can't enter through the gates at this time. It's not safe. Ah, yes. He did mention you were coming. Please forgive me. As you can see, this area has been sealed off to keep the demons away from the palace. The Emperor himself placed a seal on the gates. Only a few of us know the correct incantation to break the seal. I will briefly break the seal and open the gate. Please, hurry through before any demons follow. I hope we can end this nightmare before more people get hurt.
No time for pleasantries. We must head to the altar of divine will immediately. We wasted too much time ordering troops around at the Soul War. The divine mandate ritual is proceeding too quickly. If we wait any longer, the Dark Gate will be fully open, and the Dark Lord will destroy this realm. We can't save every silly human we encounter, and we can't kill every third-rate being. We have to open a Dark Dragon portal directly to the altar of divine will. And we may not survive the ritual. That's right. We used up much of our own energy keeping the first Dark Dragon portal open for so long. Performing another ritual That might just turn us into Snapjaw stew! Ha! No! Our lives are nothing compared to the fate of the realm! And we're all dead anyway if the Dark Lord has his way! No slouching! And don't give me that face! Now, the corruption is too strong to open another Dark Dragon portal here. Clear out some of these fiends, would you? It will purify the energy here. We will begin the ritual once enough fiends have been dealt with. Once you're finished, check the throne room. That seems to be the source of a very strange power.
Now I see you! Prepare yourself. This is the end for you. This realm will be destroyed!
Remember to whom you speak!
Puppeteer strings! Talus Dominion! Feel my blade! Have Jin So-young to deal with. Thanks to your efforts, we have rid the city of that fiendish imposter. And as you can see, we have won back the heart of General Gubong, whom I consider my brother. You have my eternal gratitude. The battle is far from over, however. The Divine Mandate ritual is nearly complete. How could I not have predicted that she would hasten the ritual? I am a fool. Yes, you are right. The Dark Lord is not yet through the gate, and that means we retain a small sliver of hope. We will fight to our last breath, but it is you who will ultimately tip the scale. Prepare for anything. Perhaps Gubong can offer words of advice about Jin So-young, who always seems to have a fresh deception. We will gather the remainder of our forces and prepare a final assault on the altar of divine will. We are with you, Jiansei, to the end. To your Emperor! You are a trickster, warrior. You have recovered from the mark of the Black Rose despite all logic. And no matter how many times you appear to die, you return to the fray. Jin So-young will be surprised by your presence. I hope we can use that to our advantage. Jin So-young's motive is the same as yours. Revenge. Revenge moves her as it does so many others. But now is not the time for introspection. Go to the altar. Go to your destiny.
We have prepared the portal. Once the Dark Dragon portal is entered, our final battle is at hand. and defeat Jin So-yun and save the world, or die fighting the Dark Lord. Hell of a choice! Ha! Take a breath. Remember all those you have encountered, all those whose trust you have earned. They all depend upon you now. Every fight, every wound, every small victory, they have all prepared you for this moment. Use those memories. Understand? Good. Now go! Defeat Jin So-yun, stop the Dark Lord, and usher in a new era of peace.
It is futile to struggle. Humankind will all soon
Father charged up to the altar to save Nam So-yu, but his shoulder wound burst open from Jin So-yun's attack. I told him he shouldn't fight with his shoulder like that, but he hit it! He didn't want to show any weakness. I can't save him. I'm not a fraction of the warrior he is. Or you are. Please, you have to save him. Save my father.
To us all, I will be. your energy. No! Cricket. Do not despair. All your turmoils and pains were for this moment. By emptying yourself to nothingness, you have instead opened yourself to infinite greatness. Pass to you the 5 Hongmoon truths. Realize them and live by them. Go forth, my cricket. Saved us all. You have truly reached the pinnacle of the Hongmoon arts. Yes, true selflessness. That is the secret to Master Hung's teachings. Perhaps to all of martial arts. It is a wonder to behold. You alone deserve to wield the full power of the Hongmoon arts. Your ascension is tremendous, but it will all be in vain if the Dark Lord is able to enter this realm. You must travel to the floating altar above to face Jinsoyun once and for all. Are you sure you are ready? Understated as always. What more needs be said? We will await your return here.
The moment of revenge. I resurrected as the herald of the Dark Lord, with one purpose. My master's murderer. And the world that defends him. I will crush them all. Do you not agree? This is what revenge truly looks like. My revenge is done. Now, it is your turn. This is what we had both wanted, is it not?
You have done so well. You have taken up the mantle of the Four Guardians and undone centuries of the Dark Lord's schemings. Your burden is finally lifted. Come home, be at peace. I shall be waiting for you at Heaven's Reach.